Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm sharing all of the pages I've created in the month of January 2025. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a fabulous start to 2025. Since it's the last day of January, I thought I would pop in and share with everyone the pages that I have created or finished up, I guess, in the month of January. So in the month of December, I didn't do a layout share because I hadn't actually completed anything. It was busy, right? December gets busy with holidays and parties and all the things. And so I did participate in the Wrapped in Ribbons class, which is what you're looking at here. And so I did finish up some of the things from it for the month during the month of January. So I'll share that with you today. Wow, words are hard apparently. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 6x8 album. I do one of these every Christmas for my son and his family. They live out in Ontario, but I do love scrapping the little kids at Christmas time, even if I can't be there. So I do use the mini albums from Vicky's class to scrapbook their Christmas holiday. So this one is from 2024, and I have completed 22 of the, I don't know how many pages are in here, like 70 or something. It's quite a big album. So I've started all of the pages, like I did the whole class, but I haven't gotten photos and journaling and finishing touches on all the pages. So I'll show you the 22 pages that I have completed, okay? So this is the cover photo. This was their family photo with Santa this Christmas, kind of the Christmas card sort of idea, although they're young and don't send out Christmas cards, but they do social media posts, and this was their social media post photo. It's weird, right? Getting used to all those kinds of changes. So this is the cover page for this mini album. So that's pretty cute. I love that. And then the way that I counted this, so like this one folds and flaps, right? So I counted this page as one and this page as one, because I'm not really sure how else to count them as they get more elaborate. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll see. Okay, so this is the next one, and it is of their Christmas tree when they first put it up, and then on Christmas Eve once the presents were out. They don't put the presents out ahead of time because they have a dog who likes to open presents. So yeah, so when they first put it up, and then their Christmas Eve photo. Then I did up a little calendar of things that I know that they did. So it has things like putting up the tree, going to Magic of Lights, Mummy's birthday. The things that I have added to the album went onto this little calendar, so that was fun. And I did count this as a page because I had to go looking for all of those social media posts. And then this is the next one. It's a pocket page, so it's got photos in here, and this is an event that they went to at Santa's Village, which will come up again in my layouts. This one is a pocket page, and it has more of this same event. So this is the whole, their mom's side of the family was all there. And then this is just the 2 kids with Santa, and then all the 3 cousins together with Santa. And then meeting the characters at Santa's Village, more Santa's Village, Nana and Papa with the kids at Santa's Village. And then they also had a cookie making station at Santa's Village where they got to decorate their own gingerbread man. So fun. And then this one, so that I think is the end of Santa's Village. And then this is their next event, which was, I think, putting up the Christmas tree. So here's their elves bring out the Christmas tree for them and their advent calendars. So that's how their December starts. And then this is the kids in front of the tree. And then this is what I mean by I counted. So this is one page and this is one page. But as you can see, it's going to like fold out into all sorts of things. So this is just the kids decorating the tree. And we've got a little pocket here, which is really fun. Goes it this way. And then this one, again, it opens up with some more pictures of the kids in front of the tree. And then this one is the kids putting the star on the tree. They both had to try it, of course, because, you know, can't have one and not the other. Here they are doing some more decorating. So as you can see, like this is a lot, right? Maybe even more than you would put on a 12 by 12 layout, but I just counted it as one page, just so you're aware of how I came up with the number 22. Here they are having their hot cocoa, which was super fun. Those little mugs are so cute. They're from Temu though, and the handles are also metal. So the cup is metal and the handle is metal. So if you put like really hot boiling water in there, you can't touch the handle. Like, that's so annoying. My daughter-in-law was like, well, good thing I don't serve them actually hot chocolate, but yeah. Okay, now this next layout or spread, I guess, is one, I think there's a couple pages of it. They went to a Santa Claus parade. So this one has little pockets with pictures in of the different parade floats. I think these tags have a picture on the back too. So, because there was lots of photos, of course, and they were there with their friends. So it was really cute. I think it goes this way. I'm not in love with this gold baker's twine because the gold comes unraveled from the twine. So if anybody has a trick on how to fix that, let me know. And then here's some more photos of the different characters and stuff in the parade. And then here's the two kiddos sitting with their friends. And then here's my little pumpkin waving at Santa. Isn't she sweet? So cute. And then I think this is all the parade too. So there's 5 flaps. I didn't do the top flap. I guess I could put stuff on it, like icons or whatever, but I just did the photos. There we go. And there they are again, all sitting. And then we have Christmas movies. So while I was there in December, it wasn't Christmas time yet, but of course, because it was December, we watched a bunch of Christmas movies, so I documented them. We watched The Grinch, Home Alone, Noel. The kids weren't really interested in Noel. That's why it's at the bottom of the list. Elf and Frosty. And then instead of just Christmas songs, because that didn't seem to be necessarily an interest, although they do love Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and they chase me around with balloon reindeer. But anyway, they are little monkeys. So they were, or my grandson at least, was obsessed with this. We did a bunch of these brain breaks. We were snowed in for a few days, so they're little and they have energy, and the snow was really unfriendly to be out in because it kind of had like a crystal feeling to it. So if you fell or whatever, it would cut up your face. Anybody from Canada knows what I'm talking about. So we stayed indoors, and so we were using YouTube brain breaks, and they had fun with these Grinch ones and stuff. But my grandson got really, really attached to this one where it was like Christmas version of, they would like play a piece of a song and then you had to say who was singing it from different movies. And he did it over and over again until he got all of them right, even the ones that he'd never seen the movie, and nor would we ever show him the movie. Like one of them was Baby It's Cold Outside. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not a cartoon for kids. And he was like, but after hearing the quiz like 14 times, of course, he memorized them all. So that's what I wrote about here. And then we have Make It Merry is all about the crafting kind of stuff that they did. So they did a lot of coloring. They were loving the coloring this year. And then they did painted these little ornaments. So that's what this page is all about. And that's as far as I got. So I have all these other pages to go through. It's going to be so fun putting this together and finishing it up. But I did 22 6x8 pages for this book. So there's that. And I'll just keep working away at it. And yeah. And then I did a total of 30 12x12 pages, but 5 of them are double page layouts. So 20 single page layouts, 5 double page layouts for a total of 25 layouts, but 30 pages. So here's the first one. So these ones, these top ones that I'm going to show you, the first ones, are also from that same Wrapped in Ribbons class. So the first day we did a bunch of clusters. Do I have them? No, I don't have them, but they're like just layered up clusters from the collection. Then on Saturday we did the album, put the whole album together. And then on Sunday we did layouts. And then a few days later, and I think I was already out of town by then, we did bonus layouts. So I backed up and followed along with those videos in January. So I also went and, so these, when we put these pages together, we just get the basics down because we do 10 of them in one day. And so we just get the basics down. She shows us like any of the mixed media stuff or the paper layering or whatever. And then photos and journaling and embellishing happens later. So that's the part that I did in January. Does that make sense? So I have this double page spread. My daughter-in-law and son-in-law, or my son and daughter-in-law, sorry, gave me a photo shoot with my grandkids for Christmas this year, and I just absolutely adore every single photo that was captured. So these were my favorites. So that's that one. Just gonna set those aside. And then this is another double pager from Wrapped in Ribbons, and it turned out really cute. It had all these circles. And to make it span the 2 pages, we cut it and then spread that 12x12 across the 2 pages, which I really think makes a cohesive 12x12 layout. I really like how this turned out. And I went back to the 90s and punched my photos into some circle shapes. How about that? But I think it looks very modern. I don't feel like it looks back to the, cut your photos into shapes days. I really like how it turned out. So there was that. And then this could have been a double page, as you can see, but I didn't have the photos to cover both pages. So I did a single page that is from 2022. And then I did the other page is from 2024. So they won't go anywhere near each other in the album. So I counted those as 2 single page layouts. They also get their own dates, their own journaling, whatever, right? Okay, and then here's another double pager. I love this one too because it has that, it's kind of like, it's the same paper but flipped, right? So it turns into if it's just half, it's like your half circle, but when you turn it, it becomes that 2-page layout, which I really love. I think this turned out so fun. And this one is from 2022 also. I have kind of a backlog of photos that haven't been scrapbooked. So this class was great for me for my Christmas photos. And I really love what she did down here. This little like layering up all of the icons and stuff. I really like how that grounds the layout. So fun. Okay, and then we have another double pager. This one is about our gingerbread houses this year. This is also 2024. So I bounced back and forth because I had lots of photos left from 22 and 23, but I'll catch up. It's all good. So this is our gingerbread house competition. Everybody voted. Everybody that came for dinner voted, and then the girls also sent photos to their families, and their families got to vote as well. And team A won, of course. That's my team. Everything's a competition around here because we have all boys. So funny. And then this one again could have been a double pager, but I just did it as 2 single pages. So this one again is from 2022. which is really cute. It's my son and his girlfriend decorating their little apartment. And then this is from 2024. So again, with which you find under the tree. And this, I loved this paper. So fun. So fun. And just like layering up all the different photo embellishments under it. That was super fun too. So there's that one. And then this one. I think she did this one as a double page as well. But again, I did it as 2 singles. So this one is from 2023. And last year we were actually out there for Christmas morning with the grandkids. So this is them opening some gifts. And then this is also from 2023. It is my work people, my Christmas party with my work people. And for this one, I also finished a package of something. So I've been keeping those and kind of adding them up when I do my layout shares, because I always have a feeling of accomplishment when I finish a package of something. So I used these gemstones to go around my wreath, these red ones. And then there was a couple of yellow ones left, and I used them in my poinsettias, and I really like how they turned out. So fun, right? Can you see the bling on there? What a fun layout. Okay, so yeah, that was also from Wrapped in Ribbons. This one's also from Wrapped in Ribbons, although it's some Simple Stories paper. It was still from her class. And I think this might have been the bonus part. So all of those ones before were from the actual class. And then these were the bonus layouts that she did after the class. So I used this one as a double page. This is from the Magic of Lights out by Barrie, Ontario. That we went to last year, and I think it turned out really cute. This photo will not print nicely. I've tried it all different ways. Just is what it is, but we're all in it, so I wanted to keep it. So sometimes it's okay to scrapbook the imperfect, right? Because if that's all you got, then that's what you got. So there's that. And then again, this one could have been like a double page, but I did it as a single. So this was my one, and this is from this year. We went to the locked room, but we did a Christmas themed, I guess, locked room where we had to save the North Pole. So I documented that with that layout. And then this one is of a production of the Nutcracker that I went to in, I think, 2022. So there is that. You ready for more Christmas? Okay, so I also taught a class that I was supposed to teach in November, but it got canceled. And so I taught it in January. So it was all done with Christmas themed paper, although my photos are not from Christmas. They are from the theme park, Santa's Village. And the collection I used was called Santa's Village. So it was from Simple Stories. And this class was all about using that. I don't know if you guys watch Janet Madison, but she used to call this the happy horizontal, where you use some sort of horizontal element on your layout. And so the horizontal elements, I decorated them up and made them a little bit different. So it's not just that patterned paper, but what else can we do to take that sort of layout idea and use it over and over again, but make it look different. So this one, we layered up a bunch of different strips of paper. And up here we did a row of tag toppers. Simple Stories always has that page of tags, so that was a good way to use those. This one, we used a horizontal element, but we used all of the tags from the tag sheet and tucked them in there that way. And then, of course, stripe strips are always a great way to go all the way across the page. So here's another horizontal element. This time we are decking it out with some icons along the bottom. This was so cute. They went to elf school and learned how to make toys. It's quite the cute little adventure park that they have there. This is another one. This is an older one from Santa's Village from when it was just the little guy. We didn't have Emmy yet. And this is another horizontal way to go is to take some smaller papers or scraps, I guess, and like stagger them across the page. It makes that horizontal element, but it's a little bit more interesting. And then this one was more basic. It was just a big across the middle, but we put the decoration above and below. And you let the paper do the work for us because it's really cute, right? For a picture with Santa, having all those Santas in there turned out so cute. And then this one was all about, uh-oh, I'm losing my photos. This one was all about using that horizontal element to, with like taking your photos to make a horizontal element, and also how cut apart cards can turn into a horizontal element. So instead of just the candy stripe paper, we put 3 cut apart cards across this page, and it just made it look more interesting, right? Okay, I think that's it for Christmas stuff. Ready to move on? I am. So next up, I went to a crop. It was just a 1-day crop. And I started working with the Say Cheese, what's it called? Say Cheese Classic Mouse, I think, collection from Simple Stories. And I was preparing a class, and I got the 6 layouts I needed for the class, which I'm teaching actually tomorrow, February 1st. And once I got done that, I just kept going with it. So I kept using this collection because it was super fun to work with. So these photos are from a trip way back in 2014. But I was having a good time scrapbooking with the collection, so I just kept going. So this is Simple Stories Say Cheese Classic Mouse, and so much fun. So much good stuff in there. Here's another one, that same kind of tag idea where you tuck the tags in as an element. But I got 5 photos on here. Hey, look at that. Still from back in the day, and all of these were printed in 4x6, so that's what I was working with. But a lot of them can get cut down, right? Because we quite often have things in our photos that we don't need to include. So, and then this one was all about Mr. Phineas and Ferb. They were an icon in our house, so I had to include them, of course, in my scrapbook. Yeah, so that was fun. So those are the 3 layouts that I actually did finish from that crop. The others are done, but they're, like I said, they'll be part of my February layout share because I'm going to teach the class first, and then I'll share them with you. And then I do my Tuesday night lives on our Create Red Deer, which is our local scrapbook store, on her Facebook page. And so I do, I try to go on Tuesday, every Tuesday. You know, every once in a while I have to miss. I don't think I was on in the month of December at all because I was away a lot. And yeah, coming up February, I think I'm going to be 3 out of the 4. So I think that's pretty good. And in January, it looks like I did 4 layouts with that. So this, excuse me. This was the most recent one. And it was, this month we talked all about clustering and building clusters. And so in all of my layouts for this series, you'll see a doily and a film strip of some kind. And then I used other elements from each collection and I just used old collections from my stash, but it was really about how to build those clusters and then how to incorporate things that are not necessarily like to, you know, this is mostly from a collection, but I also added other things, right? Those doilies, those enamel dots, those film strips. So yeah, so that was super fun. This one was a boy layout. I had one viewer who was asking for some more masculine layouts for little boys, you know, around the age of 4, 5, 6. And so this is the one I came up with for that. This is one of the other ones I did. Again, here's our doilies, here's our film strips, doilies here, and it's all about building those clusters. This is a way I was showing that we can use those branding strips that aren't the full size. So they're not the full 12-inch length. What do you do with them? They're still really pretty. And look at how it brought all the colors of this collection in to one cluster. Isn't that awesome? So that was one of the layouts. And if you want to watch these, I will link the store page below and you can go and watch the lives. And I would love for you to join us on Tuesday night. Even if you're not local, it's still really fun to watch and chit chat. I love when people actually type and talk to me live. It makes me feel less alone. And then here we have, I think this might have been the first one I did actually. And it was just some scraps I had left over from kits that I made with this, what's it called? Simple Vintage Life in Bloom collection. And I just lost a sticker from here somewhere. Okay. There we go. So this one, again, we built this cluster, and then we built this cluster, and we built this page with a bunch of scraps, and it turned out so cute. And again, I used up a whole package, so I hung on to that. So that's 2 packages for this month, which is kind of cool. And yeah, this is another one with all that clustering, which is super fun, right? Always looks fun. And there we have our doily and our film strip piece down here. This one was a film strip frame, actually. It was a little bit of a different take on it. And then here is one that was done with the Vicky Boutin Bold and Bright collection. And I took it and made it a little bit more masculine. So there's a lot of flowers and pinks and all kinds of stuff in there, but it doesn't have to be. You can pull out whatever pieces you want and make it look like whatever you want, right? So this was my title, Fun Day. And then journaling, date. We have this one also I talked about incorporating stenciling under your cluster. It just gives that one extra layer, right? So we have the stenciling, we have the washi stickers. So these are washi stickers from the Bold and Bright collection. We have some paper pieces, and we have paper clips, stickers, tabs, another sticker. These are little tickets and tabs and icons and die cuts. And then we have, these are also stickers. These little arrows are all stickers. We have our doilies again. This green piece is a die cut journaling bit. And here's our film strip. So we have the film strip and the doily added to this one too. This one also has a washi sticker up top and regular stickers, die cut pieces, and some more stickers. And then of course, I love my eyelets and my twine. So I get those on a lot of layouts because I really like to finish up that tag hole with an eyelet and then to link some twine or string or something in there. So yeah, so that is it for my layout share this month. So in total, I got 22 6x8 pages completed. I got 20 single page layouts completed. I got 25 double page layouts completed for a total of 30 12x12 pages or 25 layouts. And in total, if you count all of the 6x8 and the 12x12 pages, that's a total of 55 pages altogether. So I was busy in December, but like I said, some of this was partially completed. Like the Wrapped in Ribbons was started in January, and I was adding photos and embellishing and you know, all of that kind of stuff. So I felt like I got through a lot of the things that were out on my desk because I had finished that class in December and then rolled into the Christmas season and just had stuff sitting out. And so I was like, let's tackle that. So I did. And I feel like I accomplished quite a bit. So yeah, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate you being here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. I really do love hearing from you guys. And I think that's it. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.